Welcome everybody to a fantastic day of tennis here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You're watching live coverage of the Spring Fling Doubles Tournament hosted by the South Florida Tennis Club out here on Court 1 at the Lauderdale Tennis Center. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the CCE Sports Network, where diversity lives. This is our live web streaming sports initiative project. Our goal is to travel around the country, bringing you the best in the gay and lesbian sports experience. We want to thank you for joining us all weekend long for some fantastic doubles play here in sunny South Florida. We're also pleased to announce that the CCE Sports Network will be the exclusive live web streaming provider for Gay Games 9 in Cleveland and Akron, Ohio, August 9th through August 16th. We have some fantastic plans in store for the Gay Games. We hope you will continue to support us and watch. If you want to find out if we're coming to a tournament or a city near you, go to our website at ccesportsnetwork.com. If you've been following the CCE Sports Network over the last couple of years, you know that we have adopted the National Public Radio model for funding. So we are a free service to all LGBT sporting organizations. We get our funding from sponsorships, donations, and volunteers. So I want to give a shout out and thanks to our two sponsors for this broadcast this weekend. Tim Singer and Associates, South Florida's #1 real estate firm. Whether you're in the market for a waterfront cottage, vacation home, or that new home you've been dreaming of, let Tim Singer, Ryan Love, and their entire team find the property that fits your lifestyle at timsinger.com. And the Ron Alos Design Group. They focus simply on the client's vision on how they want to live. They've been in the business for more than 15 years, providing design expertise to the New England and South Florida area. Ron is well known in the design industry. He's been in the business for over 20 years, and the Ron Alos Design Group specializes in residential and commercial design services. They've also won the title of Best Designer in Newport by Newport Life magazine. You can learn more about the Ron Alos Design Group by visiting their website at ronalosdesign.com. And by viewers like yourself, this is the 2014 donation leaderboard. David Livesey was sitting on the top spot for all of 2013. He was kicked out of #1 by Reverend Jim Merritt and his partner Al Leach over at Trinity MCC Church in Gainesville, Florida. They gave it a donation immediately after we announced our Gay Games broadcast as being the provider. So I definitely want to thank Al Leach and Reverend Jim for their donation. David Livesey, the tennis and flag football athlete out of Houston, Texas. Swimming athlete Stephen Palmer out of Washington. Our first Gay Games sponsor, Spunk Lube. And tennis athlete Carlos Terra. I want to thank all of them for donating to the CC Sports Network. If you've enjoyed watching the coverage over the weekend and you want to see more, we invite you to go to our website at ccesportsnetwork.com, click on the donation link. All the donations that we get this weekend are broadcast next weekend, and anything between now and July is going to be applied strictly to Gay Games so that we can have a fantastic broadcast and bring you, there's 35 sports available. We want to bring it to you all, including opening ceremonies, closing ceremonies, and setting up a mini studio at the Festival Village where we're going to do a live nighttime show every night for Gay Games, including the figure skating exhibition, and Pink Flamingo as well. So a lot on tap. We want to thank everybody who has donated over the years to continue to grow the CC Sports Network. So we have a fantastic match in store for you out here on Court 1. We love it when the open players can get on the show court, and we're going to have an excellent match in store for you. Martha Garzon and Vincent Salazar versus a crowd favorite and been on this show court quite a bit of times, Kornbluth and Travis Johnson. They have finished warming up, and they're going to get started momentarily. Don't forget the chat room is open. Feel free to jump in at any time and offer your comments, your well wishes. Or just say hello. You can do that anytime in the chat room. Or just a comment on the play by any of these players here on Court 1. It better not go nowhere. No, that's no problem. It's a good match. Unfortunately, the open players, I always tease them all the time. They are the worst when it comes to calling out the scores. They never do. So I'll get a score update for you guys in a moment. I agree, Gustavo. This is going to be an excellent match. And no, this is going to be a regular 2 out of 3. The third set will be a 10-point tiebreaker. And thanks to the great work of Mr. Ryan Love here, he's got all the matches back on schedule after yesterday's deluge of rain. And it turned out to be a beautiful day of tennis. Nice work there by Travis Johnson. They get the early break. And go up 1-love. In the gallery, you can see it off to the right-hand side of your screen. That's one of the seating areas. There's actually a lot of seating areas right here. There's a pool right behind there, and the gallery is full. A lot of people are going to enjoy watching this match. If you ever been out to the Lauderdale Tennis Center, it sits right in the heart of the apartment complex. We even have an open player who lives here and spends all his time out here on the court. Nice little facility just tucked away. That goes just long. I love 15. It's 15 all. 30-15. Be nice, Gustavo. It's not for old people. There's got to be at least one young person in this apartment complex somewhere. D and Travis hold serve, go up 2-love, Martha serving.
Come on!
Love 15. Actually, I have to agree with you, Gustavo. That is true. I don't have a sarcastic commentator with me. So I guess you're it. You're it by proxy.
Damn it!
Beautiful shot there from Travis. Another break. They go up 3-0. You're watching live coverage of the Spring Fling Doubles Tournament, hosted by the South Florida Tennis Club and brought to you by the CC Sports Network, where diversity lives. Travis serving. Forehand gets away with him. Love 15. Yeah, I agree with you, Gustavo. Crucial point here for Martha and Salazar. Chance here to get that break point back if they can capitalize here. Triple break point opportunity here. D sending it long and with the break. Martha and Vincent start that climb to get out of the hole. Quickly got themselves into, but they certainly can get out of it. Plenty of time and plenty of opportunity. And one thing you'll notice with both these players, Gustavo in the chat room made mention of it, great court awareness. They communicate with each other very well. They've played with each other all the time. They do a very good job of filling in the gaps when they don't talk to each other. Almost instinctively. Dee and Travis do that quite a bit. Martha the Wall, yes she is. She holds her own at that court, or at that line, definitely. Vincent serving. D putting that into the net. Vincent took that first serve almost all the way by the alley, moved it just a little for his second serve. Miss hit from Vincent goes into the net. Martha knows she messed that volley up. Sent that volley way long. Good serve there from Vincent. And with the break, they go up 4-1. You're watching live coverage of the Spring Fling Doubles Tournament hosted by the South Florida Tennis Club and brought to you by the CC Sports Network, where diversity lives. Quick thanks to our sponsors, Tim Singer and Associates, South Florida's #1 real estate firm. Make sure you visit their website at timsinger.com. And the Ron Alos Design Group, 15 years in the business of interior decorating for homes and commercials. ronalosdesign.com. I want to thank them both for their sponsorship of today's broadcast. So D's up for serving. If you ever watched these two play, they always communicate to each other what strategies they want to implement. Travis sending him the signals behind his back. I tell you what, it's been a pleasure to see Travis and Dee improve in their game over the last couple of years. They have just gotten remarkably better as players. And I want to say that they started in the C division and moved their way up to Open. So they have grown as tennis players very well. And Gustavo, you might have to correct me on that, but I believe they started in C. I believe it's 15:30.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to an interview I did with them at Orange Blossom last year when we were doing some extended B-roll. And I think that's what I remember them saying when I was doing the interview, that they were in C. I'll have somebody check on that. But nevertheless, they've grown as players, so their play has just gotten phenomenally better. And for those who don't know, Martha is not only a fashion designer and has her own clothing line, but she's also a tennis trainer as well. So she does teach a lot of the South Florida Tennis Club players, or coach them rather, into improving their play. Chance to hold serve here. D having trouble with his serve in this game. Break point opportunity here. Much needed break point for Martha and Vincent. Oh, beautiful backhand there from Martha. Yeah, you open players, I swear you guys never, ever call the scores. Well, no, it's rare. I know you guys are not used to it. That's why I can't harp on the open players as much. It's only since we came on the scene that we asked them to, because it makes it easier. We don't have a dedicated scorekeeper. Yes, you do. But as we grow and continue to build out the CC Sports Network, we'll have dedicated scorekeepers and all the... Oh, Vincent into the net. Gave that point away. We'll be able to grow the staff to be able to do a lot of the little smaller things that end up being multitasked. And that'll come in time. As we bring more sponsors and more donations on board. And don't forget, folks, we're headed to Columbus, Ohio next weekend for the Columbus Classic. We'll be at a new venue. We're going to be at the Lincoln Tennis Courts over at Ohio State University. I was hoping we'd get to be on the varsity courts, and they said no. So we have to be on the other courts across campus, but that's okay. But we're going to have some great Midwest tennis for you. That's the Columbus Classic. It starts Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next weekend. So we hope you guys will join us and watch some more tennis. And then don't forget, Gay Games is coming August 9th. And we will be debuting next month a new monthly sports show called Capital Sports TV. I'm proud to announce that as well. It's going to be looking at all the sporting action in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. They have over 30 sports and more than 6,000 athletes. We're going to be covering and talking about all the sports and all the activities that happen in the Washington, D.C. area. That's called Capital Sports TV. We're going to debut that show next month. Breakpoint opportunity here. Good serve from Martha, brings it back to deuce. Martha holds serve. 4-3. Dee and Travis still hold the lead and a break. You're watching live coverage of the Spring Fling Doubles Tournament here in Court 1, Lauderdale Tennis Center, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Back in a moment. Travis serving. Love 15. Beautiful shot there from D. Hold serve, go up 5-3. Just a little too much on that. Going for the winner. There wasn't much of an opening, but he found it right between both players. Amazing shot. Threading the needle. Good sportsman. They're going to have him take two. A ball came in from the other court. He's going to let Vincent take that first serve again. It's great sportsman-like conduct there. And just like that, Dee and Travis take the first set 6-3. Best 2 out of 3. Don't forget, if we go into a third set, it's a 10-point tiebreaker. We're excited to announce that the CC Sports Network has been selected as the exclusive live web streaming provider of Gay Games 9, August 9th through August 16th in Cleveland, Ohio. And also some of the events are going to be in Akron, just a little bit down south, about 30 minutes or so. We're really excited about this opportunity, a chance for the CC Sports Network to spread its wings and be involved in the largest gay and lesbian sporting event in the world. Over 13,000 athletes, 20,000 participants, spectators, friends, and family are expected to be on hand. And all the money that we raise in our fundraiser this weekend and next weekend is going to go to the Gay Games Productions. ccsportsnetwork.com for more information, and all things Gay Games are going to be found at gaygamestv.com. All right, we're in the new set. Time for Martha and Vincent to reassess, come up with a game plan to deal with the heavy hitting and great placements of Travis and Dee as they continue to dominate on the court. team of Kornbluth and Johnson hold serve, go up 1-0. Beautiful shot there from Martha. 15-love. Hey, Julio, thanks for joining us in the chat room. And yes, definitely.
Nice, Travis. Come on, stay with it.
Ooh, just out, but he didn't call it. And I think he's going to regret he did not call that shot out.
Nice split, Kevin.
He needs a spank. That ball just hanging at the net. Unfortunate net cord for Martha. Dee took advantage of it easily. Travis putting a little bit too much on that backhand. We're even at 30. Breakpoint opportunity here for Martha and Vincent. They can get this break. They'll give them some momentum going into the second set. See what Travis does on his first serve. Cranks a good first serve, right time. Breakpoint eliminated, advantage to Travis.
Careful, Travis. Slow it down. Love it.
Nice, Travis.
Travis, you won the first set?
Yeah, 6-3.
Woo! Woo! Let's go, Serena. Get it.
Martha up to serve here. Live coverage, Spring Fling Doubles Tournament, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, here at Court 1 at the Lauderdale Tennis Center. If you'll remember, we were here back in February for the Clay Court Classic. Has been one of our favorite homes on the tennis circuit. We do 2 tournaments in Florida every year, Clay Court and Spring Fling. We didn't get to do Art Deco this year over at Key Biscayne Crandon Park Tennis Center. Hopefully we can make a return trip to Art Deco next year. Sponsorship pending. But generally we do 2 or 3 tournaments in the Florida area. Columbus, Ohio is next weekend. We'll be in Washington, D.C. for Capital Classic in September. We'll be in Houston, Texas for HUTEC. And I believe Dallas is on our list for the first time this year as well. And I still have to reach out to the folks in Philadelphia. They wanted us to come, but they have not given me a follow-up, so I'm not sure if in July we'll be doing the Philadelphia Open or not, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we can head out that way. And we're in talks with NAGA, NAGAA, to do the Softball World Series, and we're hoping to be able to land that as well. So to find out if we're doing any of those tournaments, just click on the schedule link on our website, ccsportsnetwork.com. That'll let you know all the tournaments that we're headed to next. Yeah, Art Deco, Gustavo, is always a great tournament. I was disappointed we couldn't do it this year. They just could not, the folks at Art Deco could not make it happen. Most people know that Crandon Park is considered the 5th Grand Slam. It's the home of the Sony Ericsson. I have yet to go out there and watch a tournament. Maybe next year I'll get some tickets and go watch. Always a fantastic tournament here in Miami. Oh, great use of the court. Seeing the opening and taking advantage. And while I haven't heard from the folks in Las Vegas, haven't heard back from the folks in Las Vegas, I hope we can return to Las Vegas. I love filming in that facility. It's the perfect place to film from. We were at their tournament 2 years ago, the Las Vegas Fall Classic. Not sure if we'll be returning back this year, but we'll ask. Oh, beautiful shot right on the line. Martha says it's good. A break point opportunity here. That's going to go long. We're even at deuce. Another break point opportunity for D and Travis.
All right, Kevin. Come on.
And just like that, with the break, D and Travis lead 3-1. D and Travis go up 4-1. That's Vincent's first double fault of the match. Vincent's had one. Martha, I believe, has had two or three. Hey, how's it going? A little under. Yeah. Vincent sending that just wide. Vincent holds serve. 4-2, best 2 out of 3. Remember, in the third set, we do a 10-point tiebreaker if it should go to a third set. Travis and D still hold a break lead. It's 15 left. Pleasure. Good first service there from Travis. He holds serve. The team of Kornbluth and Johnson still continue to dominate here in the second set. They go up 5-2. You're watching live coverage of the Spring Fling Doubles Tournament, hosted by the South Florida Tennis Club and brought to you by the CC Sports Network, where diversity lives. Martha Garzon serving to stay in the match. Beautiful shot there from Travis. Did not get the lucky net break. And congratulations goes to Dee and Travis. They win 6-3, 6-2 in convincing fashion. To move on to the next round. Always a treat when we get to have the open players here on the show court, and I'm glad we were able to showcase it for you. Don't go anywhere. We have more great doubles match coming up for you, including the finals, which is coming up soon. I'll have to get a time. I have to see where we're at, and I have to find out when the next match is scheduled. So I will put that in the chat notes once I stop and archive this broadcast. And then we'll find out what's up next. So don't go anywhere. You're watching a live coverage of Spring Fling Doubles Tournament, hosted by the South Florida Tennis Club and brought to you by the CC Sports Network, where diversity lives.